Habs fans, please, I'm telling you, put the pitchfork down, okay? I didn't say all Habs fans. I said some Habs fans, okay? Because it's not everybody that is overreacting about how Slafkovsky played in the rookie tournament, the prospect challenge that just finished yesterday. But some of them, and by some, I mean like quite a few people on Twitter, French and English, even going on like Habs Reddit, and even in some of my YouTube comments, there's some people who are really, really unimpressed and disappointed with how juraj Slafkovsky played in the Prospect Challenge. And to that, I mean, like, look, guys, we have to be very careful here. It's okay to have expectations. It's okay to be hyped about juraj Slafkovsky and hope for him to come out of the gates swinging and produce right off the bat. However, if he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5 games without a goal or a point, it's not the end of the world. He's not the next Nail Yakupov because he didn't score a goal in the Prospect Challenge here, okay? Like, seriously, it's not the end of the world, and I see quite a few people who are saying that he's a bust, which is just ridiculous. Dude hasn't even gone to training camp yet, hasn't even set foot on the Bell Center ice yet, and people are calling him a bust, which is just, it blows my mind. And if you're thinking, no, that's a pocket of small people, don't listen to them, it's more than you think. There's more people saying that Slafkovsky sucks than you think there is. There is quite a few people. I was surprised to see how many people said that about him, honestly. I was a little bit disappointed too, and I think that Habs Laughs on Twitter put it best. Judging by the reactions Habs fans are having about Slafkovsky's 2 games in a rookie tournament, he's doomed. He has no chance with this fan base, none. Expectations so high, zero leash, people need to relax. It's a marathon with him. He looked good. The raw tools and talent are clearly there. First overall is irrelevant. I'm not sure why Habs fans think he's going to be on the first line out of camp and drop 60 right away. The people who cry about poor development are the same who want his development rushed. Maybe I'm being a bit too hyperbolic here. My point is that we need to temper our expectations and let the kid develop. There's nothing wrong with wanting more from him in this tournament though. Perfectly fair. And see, the only part I would disagree with that kind of Twitter thread that the guy said is when he said that first overall is irrelevant. I don't agree with that. I think if you are picked first overall, I think there's some cachet that comes with that. There's some advantages that come with it. Like, let's be real. There's been so many first overall picks that have been gift wrapped, spots in the lineup or ice time or that type of stuff. I think if you're going to take all the advantages and all the good stuff that comes with being a first overall pick, you got to take some of the scrutiny within reason though, okay? I'm not talking about ridiculous stuff where if somebody thinks that he didn't score in the rookie tournament or he wasn't like lighting it up, scoring 10 points a game in the rookie tournament, all of a sudden he should be relegated to beer league. I don't agree with that line of thinking at all. But I do think that if you're first overall, it comes with some expectations. You're not looked at in the same way as like Owen Beck, who was drafted later on, or even Philip Machar, who was drafted at 26th overall. You're looked at differently as a first overall pick. You're expected to step in sooner. That doesn't mean right away. Look at Owen Power, okay? He didn't pop in until, the end of his first college season. That's when he played with the Buffalo Sabres. He looked good. So I don't mean he needs to pop in right away, Slafkovsky does. I just mean that he's expected to do it sooner, and he should do it sooner than a 26th overall pick or a second or a third round pick. That's what I think here. But I do think that fans are overreacting. It's a rookie tournament, a prospect challenge. The kid hasn't played games of hockey in a while. He's played scrimmage. He's done a lot of training. But actual games where kids are fighting for their NHL lives, they're scratching and clawing, doing everything they can to earn a spot, it needs time to adjust. And he knows, okay? He knows that as soon as he steps on the ice, everyone on the ice says, hey, that's first overall pick juraj Slafkovsky. Make sure he's covered. Make sure he can't do anything. And every single fan, every single pair of eyeballs in that arena was on him. He knew. And it takes some time to adjust to that, okay? He's not going to pop in right away. Not everyone can score 4 goals in their first NHL game like Austin Matthews. And I didn't watch that year, but let me know what Austin Matthews did in the rookie tournament that season, okay? So, hey, just because he didn't light the thing up doesn't mean he's a bust. It doesn't mean he's not going to make the Habs, but it also, I think it's a fair expectation for him to make the team and produce this season. Does that mean 60 points? Does that mean 30 goals? No. It just means I think he can come in and be effective out the gate for the Montreal Canadiens. I really do believe that. And I think he's going to. I think he's going to make the team. I do. But if he doesn't, it doesn't mean he's a bust. And it certainly doesn't after 2 rookie games, okay? So I really, really do think that some Habs fans need to lay off a little bit. They need to give the kid a bit more leash, like Habs Laugh said. And I do think that, hey, if you're one of those people who are breathing down his neck, like, why haven't you scored yet? Why haven't you scored yet? Well, come on, Slafkovsky. Just breathe a little bit. I promise you, he's a first overall pick for a reason. They picked him over Shane Wright for a reason, and we will see it. Bet on that. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Follow me on Twitter, @SubJohnnyHockey. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.